Managing Director, Mr. Vikram Vasu of ABD Maestro, to take you all through ABD Maestro and its brands, what it stands for.
We know this hotel is a bit away from the center, but it's a lovely space. Thank you and welcome. I'd just like to talk a bit about ABD Maestro, the company, before getting on to the presentation. ABD Maestro is a subsidiary of Allied Blenders and Distillers, or ABD. Many of you would have heard of ABD. I'll take you through the whole presentation. It's co-founded by Bollywood actor Ranveer Singh, who has a 20% stake in the company. The rest of the 80% stake is with Allied Blenders and Distillers. I lead the company ABD Maestro. Quick discussion about the people in the room. Gopala Kotkar, who came on stage prior to me, welcoming you. He is the Region Director for South India, based out of Hyderabad. Arvind Hangal, the Director Marketing and On-Trade. Then we have Sherry from the Communication team. Shantini and Sapna, these two ladies, lead the brands which are going to be presented today and introduced in the state of Telangana. And we have Anupama Soni, she heads communications and PR. So that's the team in the room today. The markets, but a Maharashtra MRP would be around 11 lakh rupees for a bottle. Okay, so that's something which is, and it's a 34-year-old Scotch whiskey, which we've done with Macallan. We have Art House to the right, which is a blended Scotch. We have Yellow, which is, we have Oud, which is an Irish whiskey. We have Woodburns, which is an Indian whiskey. So today we are launching these three brands from our portfolio in the state of Telangana. Then you have Rangila vodka, which is our homegrown vodka. Excellent product with a lot of involvement from Ranveer himself. We've got Russian standard vodka, which we import from Russia, from St. Petersburg. And it's PIO products, which you become a superstar when you can connect with people at a certain level of emotion. Usko wo sab aata hai, he knows how to do it. So that's something which he gets onto the table as a co-founder. He's not a brand ambassador. आपको poster नहीं दिखेगा कहीं पर इसके साथ. Okay, he's a part owner of the company. And our portfolio breadth, which I just spoke about, we've got white rum, we've got two types of gin, one special batch gin, one really craft gin, and we've got whiskies. You'll hear more of them. Oud is an Irish whiskey. Yellow is a mix of Scotch malt and Indian malt, and Woodburns is a superb Indian malt whiskey, blended Indian malt whiskey. So I've spoken about it because we had put all our emphasis in capital expenditure in one unit, which is our export unit in Aurangabad. But because of some regulations in Telangana, we had to reimagine the whole thing and build it locally at a top-class unit in Aurangabad. So that took additional capex, but what we can tell you is that Telangana has the facilities in the state right now, while the rest of the country is supplied from our export units. So today we are talking about Oud, which is an Irish whiskey, completely imported from the spirit is imported from Ireland, very unique bottle. Woodburns, which is a celebration of Indian malt whiskies. You would have heard about Indian single malt. It is a mix of Indian malts, blended malts. And Yellow, completely different in terms of product architecture, जैसे हमने सोचा है, जैसे हमने बनाया है. And it really stands out on the shelf because of the color, because of what it proposes to. और इसमें आपका Indian malt भी है और Scotch malts भी है, cross-continental blend. So it's a fusion blend, but it's beautiful. The bottles are on your table for you to just pick up and see as to how they go. So why Telangana? Why now? Telangana, like Gopal said right at the beginning, Telangana is one of the most important markets across product categories today. And I'm not talking about alcohol. When you come to alcohol, it is again an extremely important market. For all companies, including ABD. The difference between Telangana and say erstwhile Andhra Pradesh and the rest of the south is that the rest of the south consumes mostly cheap and medium. Telangana has this propensity of, while people have lower end products also, but they have a lot of premium and super. There's a market out here. Okay. So Telangana is always important for premium brands, including premium alcohol. So Telangana is very, very critical. It lights at the thing, and Hyderabad obviously leads that. And there's obviously high net individual base which is growing. It's a successful state, and average incomes are better than quite a few parts of the country. And also the spirits market or the alcohol beverage market is going through a structural shift. People are premiumizing, they're drinking better, they want new products, they are waiting for the best to come to them, and quite a few have come to them. So, and if you see the bars and pubs of today and compare with what we had in this city 10 years back or 20 years back, and we are where we are today, it's a sea change. The consumer consumption pattern has changed, consumption has changed, and the way people look at spirit has also changed.
So over here you see that the packaging that we have designed, it's on your table as well. We have kept the fire as the core of it in the packaging design. It's not just great taste, it's also made of stories. Why do we say that? Because there's a saying in Irish, like drink like the Irish, which means that when the Irish people come together, there's always a camaraderie, a setting for brotherhood, fun, laughter, which is a great setting for building stories, making new stories. So that is why our creative call out here that you see is made of stories.
Yellow color that will stand out everywhere. So that's the color that we chose for our brand. If you see the traditional whiskies that we have been seeing up till now, they are all clear bottled with very nice, very well done labels. So we thought, what if we actually paint the entire bottle yellow? What will change? So that's literally the product that's there. So we thought out of the box, and then we were thinking of the name. What should be the name of a different whiskey? So that's where yellow came in from, because yellow in a very cool way says hello. It basically means hello. So that's the packaging. It's simple, it's cool, it's out there. But we didn't just pay attention to how the aesthetics of the bottle will look like. We also definitely saw the functionality of it. So if you turn the bottle, you will see there is a drink meter, or I would say a whiskey window, which basically tells you how much of the whiskey is consumed. So that's a whiskey window, but we didn't even stop there. We went to the cap. If you look at the cap, when the cap is actually not open, it is that gold thing, the first image that you see here. But the moment that you open the cap, you will see this red band, which basically makes it tamper evident. So that's where we have taken care of smallest of the smallest details when we were making this brand.
We at ABD Maestro are launching in Telangana today. Happy to be here in Hyderabad. And ABD Maestro is a subsidiary of ABD, the largest company, largest Indian company. And ABD Maestro is an ABD subsidiary with Ranveer Singh. Today we are launching 3 excellent brands, Woodburn's Whiskey, Yellow Whiskey, and How the Irish Whiskey. We would want to go out into the market immediately, and Telangana and Hyderabad are one of our most important markets, not only in India but all over the world. We are here to play and we are here to win. So thank you everyone.